stars have burnt out, and your heart makes no sound. I'll find valid in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky. You're the night sky, hiding behind dark gray clouds. I can't figure you out now. I see you're blue. There is so much cold in you, and the silence is so loud when you go. I just stay dancing with my shadow all day. Watch the tide. I can't find the point where to pass the line, but you're the night sky. I'm trying to see your stars, but I've always feared the dark. Now I see violet, I can feel your silence. You always feel so far, and your stars have burnt out, and your heart makes no sound. I'll find valid in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky. Inside my thoughts, and when I start to think, oh, the time how close it starts to end up on the brink. I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone clipped my wings. Now I'm falling, and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe, and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye. I laid awake just begging to let go. I almost got to suicidal thoughts, but you stepped in. An angel sent from heaven showed me how to live again. Now I'm falling, and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe, and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye.
gravity. Gravity.
But I'd never say goodbye or ever leave this stuff behind. When it's good, it's amazing. When it's bad, with a slow motion crew, and we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding, holding.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? And welcome to the NuHuman Open.
Yeah, welcome everybody. Today's matchup will be UC versus OG. We would just like to give a moment to thank our sponsors, NuHuman, for sponsoring this tournament. You guys can go and check them out on newhuman.co.za, and yeah, they would appreciate all the support.
Yeah, and that's NuHuman. So nuhuman.co.za. Sup,
Yeah,
Justin?
I'm good,
Good
thanks. I'm good, and you, William?
I'm ready, man. I'm ready for some epic siege today.
Yeah, so I'm feeling a bit like on the edge for this
Sound a bit
matchup.
tired. Sound a bit tired.
I am. I did have a bit of a rough night, but I'll be fine for this game.
Oi, oi, oi. Some NuHuman in you, pal.
Yeah, I do need some. I'll go check out their website.
You should. So today we have Untamed Cox versus Omnius, quarterfinals. What do you think about that, dude?
It's going to be a very close. Like I would say, we obviously did see OG play UC in the medal state tournament on, I believe it was Thursday. It didn't go too good for UC, but we can't count them out at all. It's a different. No, it's actually the same map, so we'll have to see what they can change up on their strats, or their play style to play against OG once again. But I'm pretty sure it might be a close game.
Yeah, so there's a bit of rivalry already there. Some wanting revenge and another team wanting to bury it finally. And yeah, yesterday we had Titan take on ATK and winning the match over ATK. So that was quite interesting. That'll shake up the meta a little bit.
Yeah, that is like really. As soon as I heard it, I didn't expect it. I didn't expect, Titans or winning the game. Obviously, there's nothing against them. They are a really good team. It's just we obviously know ATK as, the top team, but it looks like Titans came up on the top, and well, congratulations to them.
Yeah. So on with the ban phase in Cafe.
Yeah. Well, this is gonna be an interesting one. Thatcher, obviously default ban. We haven't seen much play of him this far. Like we spoke about it before the tournament. It was quite a while ago, and we still haven't really seen much play on his side. So, well, unfortunate, but it is how the meta goes now.
Yeah, he's a huge contributor of dealing with a lot of utility in this game. So maybe teams don't want him around at all. And the second ban being Jackal.
Yeah. I actually wanted to ask you, what do you think your predictions for this matchup? We obviously have our little competition where you are now currently 2-1 up on me.
Oh yeah.
From winning all the other predictions, but hopefully today I can win another prediction.
Yeah. I'm gonna give this one to Untamed Cox.
Okay.
I think they're pretty hungry, so I'm gonna give it to them. I'm confident about this one.
Yeah. I'm gonna probably go with Untamed Cox as well. I know, swapping the things, but they are my team, so I support them all the way. But OG still, a lot of my friends are in OG. We did see a little friendly banter in the chat there. But yeah, we'll just not counting them out at all. We just have our preferred picks for this matchup.
Yeah. And we just saw a Maestro ban there. That's a really unique and really powerful ban in my opinion. Those Maestro cams provide a lot of info, and yeah, they can really be annoying for some teams. So I don't know if the attackers are gonna have a much easier time, if that's gonna change things up a lot more than we usually know, or is it just gonna be the same old day at the office?
Yeah, well, that Maestro ban is really, it's going to really change up the way that UC are going to play this now, because obviously they don't have to worry about that Maestro, or that Maestro utility, giving info, having to waste utility on it to destroy it. But it's going to be, I don't think he's that much of a needed operator. We do see a lot of teams not taking him at all, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll be able to will play just fine without the Maestro. But OG going reading and dining first sight. It's a very interesting first sight for them. But we'll have to just see how they choose to play this. But it does look like a pretty default setup.
Yeah, and I mean, talking about info again, sorry. They do have the Valkyrie still, who is really powerful in a map like Cafe. Like, so at least they have that to fall back on, instead of somebody manually being on drones and have to move them around. But as you said, that they're gonna hatch, Red Stairs hatch, and possibly the new hatch. And they're gonna have to deal with somebody in Christmas already being on a drone. I think it might have been the mute or the smoke. I'm not 100% sure. IQ drops in. They might have pre-plays downstairs, so they're possibly gonna deal with that, watching their flanks. They do have the Valkyrie on cam. She does notice it. Gets off. She's gonna have to deal with the trouble coming ahead. Beachy taking out Angry African.
Yeah, really well played from him to pick up. I'm not sure where he did pick him up from, but they do know the Valkyrie is still in train. She has fortunately ran out, rotated, but now a minute 30 left on the clock and UC looking much better at the moment, having the man advantage, and now they can just push into sight and maybe get that plant down. As I say that, well done from Ergo on the Jaeger picking off the Sophia from Zerd's side. But yeah, still advantage goes back to UC. It's just back and forth. We can't get our words out before, and now it goes back to even. But yeah.
Yeah, Wicked evening up the score there, and UC already close to sight. Actually, inside the IQ, they're getting ready to plant that 8, patiently waiting, but he does get taken out by enemy from above, possibly made team. And now Beachy is aware of that, and they want to deal with it quick and fast, just to try and get that execution off. We now see Skippy trying to hold down the 90 hallway. Doesn't know that somebody's above, or they might know somebody's above. I think he can hear him, but he just can't make out exactly where the sound is. Puts down a flank drone. He has 2 to contend with above, and there's only 2 of them. He needs to help out Skippy somehow.
Yeah, this is really well played from OG side, but now UC have full site control, and they're going to go down for the plant now. 15 seconds left on the clock. They have to hold these angles, otherwise OG are going to pressure them on this plant, but they do have the post plant. They does spot out one of the players. Skippy does connect with the head, and now advantage or to UC side actually 2-2, but they do have the time, or they just spot out the players.
Yeah, this is a very dangerous situation. They have to hold down the angles, and Wicked and the enemy have to do a retake. 23 seconds left. Wicked tries to take it, but no, denied. And now the Goya comes in, pistol from the IQ. Untamed takes the first round.
Yeah, very well played from Beachy there. I believe he did get a 4K that round. That's very well played from him. He did push straight through. You saw he spotted out the plays. He connected the shots, and yeah, that's just very well played. Really good start for UC.
Yeah, that seemed very dangerous. They knew they had to swap sides and rotate around to a different side because they were slowly getting taken out one by one in dining as they pushed into train. But it seemed dangerous because the two players from Omnius were above on balcony. So I'm not sure how UC just ran into sight from that side. Maybe the camera was taken out and they didn't have info on them. But well done to them. Well
Yeah,
taken.
but I think as you could see, Beachy did lose a lot, quite a half of his HP when he ran into that doorway. So they did spot him out. They just didn't obviously get all their shots on him. But yeah, still well played from him. If he died there, it would have been a much different. It would have been many different circumstances, and I don't think that front would have gone down because he did have defuse. But still well played from him to just sneak past those players and eventually get into sight and get that front down.
And now, Omni is doubling down on their defense going to the same site. Probably going to change up a few things. Obviously, they know what they did wrong, or they know what they did wrong, and we don't. There might have been something off-site that we didn't see. So, we'll see how this turns out.
Yeah, I think previous round it might have been that or UC they pushed from from second floor and not taking the third floor like OG would expect them to, because as you can see they are holding that cocktail bar really well, and the previous round UC didn't contest third floor at all. They just went straight for the second floor, and I think that's where OG started to crumble.
Yeah, and now we see some intel gathering from the IQ or the Ash. I believe it was the Ash, and I think they're gonna want to go for a direct site hit. Yeah. They do have players upstairs that are gonna deal with the roamers, but that IQ and the Ash are really adamant about taking that reading room area.
Yeah, it looks like they really want to get in there instantly and try and get that plant down. You can see they are prepping for that rush plant, but OG players are now starting to see that they might want to do it. So we'll just have to see. Yeah, they're waiting for the call. They're waiting for their teammates to get their info, and then they're gonna push straight into it.
Yeah, and I think just the amount of drones that were on that door just made it pretty obvious. And now Untamed really trying to push in, but Omnius is ready and waiting. As we see the kill feed just piling up, we don't know who's killing who, but the IQ is down, the Ash Sophia as well. And they took down the Jaeger, Smoke, and Vlad on the Valkyrie. And now we're on even terms, both teams with even numbers.
Yeah, minute left, 1 minute basically left on the clock, and UC and OG are basically even at the moment. But that was very well played from both teams there, just really picking off the kills or picking off each other one by one. We did see a lot of action there, but yeah, we'll just have to see now. It does look like Skippy is trying to pressure this Goyo onto white stairs. He does spot him out, but doesn't connect the shots. And well, now it looks like they might try to go for a plant or try and push site. They do spot out the Valcam, but now OG know where they are, and we'll just have to see. He does spot out the players of Skippy upstairs, does connect some of the shots. But
we almost saw some vertical play there. Obviously, Angry African and Enemy saw that they were getting pushed pretty hard from upstairs, and Skippy takes out Angry African, leaving the Enemy all alone in train room. He has to retake. He knows they're both in on site, all close, while the Nomad is going for the diffuser. 5 seconds left to kill her. You win the round, but the Ace is waiting for him on the door. And Skullas ending the round.
yeah, that means UC is 2-0 up at the moment, which is very well played from them. I think our predictions are coming true for once. And I'd love to, we like to see that they have made some adaptations. OG obviously took the same side twice. I think they saw that they could change it, but UC didn't give them anything to change because they changed up their strat completely as well, which is very good to see from them. We love to see that bit of adaptation from both teams. But obviously UC just came up on top in these first 2 rounds. But we're not counting OG out just yet. We still have another map. It is a best of 3, so there are going to be a couple games played at the moment, and then there are more games later today. But yeah, at the moment UC is looking like they're on top.
Yeah, UC's mid-game readjustments was really well done there, because I think there was a bit of a miscommunication or misinformation when the Sophia and the IQ pushed in, and the Ace and Nomad was still stuck upstairs. So I think they were both supposed to push in at the same time, but I don't know. I think there was some misinformation there. But they adapted really well and brought it back, so that's well done for them. So now we're going to the top floor, as Omnius is just sick of the reading room side. They're going to change things up, and we'll see if this works out for them.
Yeah, like this, we'll just have to see. Now UC, obviously this is more of the default side for OG side, but it does look like UC is preparing to take that pixel side. We have the IQ giving intel for them. I believe the Ash wants to flash burn on the cocktail or cigar window, should I say. But yeah, it just looks like UC are prepared for this push, and we'll just have to see how are they going to push it. Kiev does lose some HP on the Ash. I believe it was the Valkyrie playing close on, the bar, piano. Struggled the lost the voice there.
Yeah, Vlad playing dangerously close on those windows, but he is confident, and he's got the help of the mute on red stairs, new hatch. And there's the C4. I think the IQ might have heard it, unsure about that. The C4 does go out, does blow up Beachy. I wonder if he heard it or not, but that it doesn't matter anymore as he is dead. Putting it down to 5v3.
Yeah, very well played from Vlad's side there, just really reading the situation, getting the C4 in the right position and just really taking him out. And he didn't lose any HP, so that's a really good trade from his side. He trades some HP onto the Ash, and he did get a kill himself. But there's what a shot from Zerd does get the refrag onto Angry African. But they did use the Nomad as well now, which is a very good operator. Hopefully all her utility was down. But now they spot out another player, and well, there we go, and Zerd spots out another one, but he doesn't connect the shots. He's really playing well at the moment, and 50 seconds left on the clock. Even
Zerd is
scoreline.
going absolutely bananas here.
Yeah, really, and there we go. The smoke, I believe, is down by the Ash, and well, now the Ash charge gets, he picks him off, finishes him off, and now advantage back to UC side. 30 seconds left on the clock. We have to see how they're going to take this. It does look they want to go for a default plant. Some of the players do get spotted out, whiffing a bit of shots, but so he does get the down, and now a 2v1 situation, and now Zerd really playing well on a 3k for him at the moment. They do spot out the player, and well, there we go. Zerd getting a 4k for himself and really just pushing that round. We saw him play really well then, just really, reading the situation, just spotting out those players and connecting those shots.
Yeah, Untamed Cox not letting anything run by them at all. They're shutting down Omnius' defense at every turn. This is very interesting and very, I want to say aggressive, but it's not too aggressive. They're taking their time, they're clearing angles, they're clearing players, they're watching their flanks and all of that. So they're playing really swiftly at the moment. And Omnius really needs to come back and, I don't know, stop their momentum somehow and take a round or two back.
Yeah, I don't want to curse this matchup at all, but at the moment it's 3-0 up for UC, so they have not lost a single round on any of their attacks, which especially Cafe is a defender-sided map. So could we see 7-0 come up. OG obviously 7-0 UC in the medal state. If it comes back that they switch around, that it's gonna be a very well good. I don't know. I'm a lot
The return.
Yeah.
I mean, Omnius is not playing bad at all. They're playing well. They have the angles. It's just coming down to gunfights. UC just winning every single one of their gunfights, and they have the man count at every turn. So it's just a matter of OG just winning their gunfights, really. So.
Yeah, we do know OG as a a team full of really skilled players. They do have a lot of really talented players with good gun skill. But at the moment, they're trying their best. UC's just coming up on top, but yeah, we'll just have to see now if UC can keep this momentum or if OG can change something up and maybe just bring a couple rounds for them and just bring it back.
Yeah, because it seems like a similar attack and similar events are happening as Angry African takes out BG. I'm pretty sure it was on that same window again. Oh, he does have an angle on her, but doesn't shoot early enough. Angry Vlad taking out KWR. But that Christmas wall on red stairs does get open. They have access to it. Skippy on the windows trying to cut off Vlad, but Vlad is already gone. He will find out in a bit, and probably is gone to Pixel. I believe, to hold that angle down.
Yeah, really going back to that situation, though, as we said, OG weren't winning all their gunfights, and as you say that, Vlad having a tight angle on that Ash on the cigar windows, and that C4 play from the mute really reading the situation. He obviously read that the IQ was using breach charges to get the hatch, and he just went to the second hatch, threw up his C4 at the perfect time, and really just taking advantage of that situation and picking off the player.
Yeah, and I just want to mention the good repositioning from Vlad, because I may be wrong, but I don't think they know he went downstairs. Unless they have a pre-placed or a flank drone that may have seen him, but they are going to have a tough time to deal with that. With a Valkyrie downstairs, C4 still in hand, in the pocket, that is very dangerous news, especially for the fact that they only have 49 seconds left and 4 defenders to still take out. Sophia and Ace trying to push in. Ace going to open the freezer window. Vlad taking out Skippy. They now know of Vlad for sure.
Yeah, but this Goyo really getting picked off there by Pixel. And there he gets the refrag from Ergo's side, and Angry just picking off the last kill onto Skalas, and that's a much better round from OG. We did see, them just dominate that round, and we just, I'm happy to see that they at least changed something on their defense, and you could really see that they did do it, and now they did get a round for themselves. They are going back to reading room and fireplace. They changed it, kitchen. So that would have been a very scary sight to go back to. They lost it both times. But yeah, we'll just have to see how they choose to defend kitchen now.
Yeah, it seems like they really love reading room and dining, but since they can't figure it out, I think they are just going for the normal kitchen and kitchen service entrance. Yeah, that was a brilliant run by Omnius, really bringing it back in dominant form. I believe they only had 3 or 4 players still left.
Yeah, they did have that advantage all the way in that round, really just playing well and picking off those players. But now the kitchen and service defense. We do see a lot of teams pick the site, but the way they're holding it, this looks like a very good hold from OG's side. They have rotates or footholds into prep, rotate into the kitchen service area, and it does look like they're holding whiskey and white hallway as well. So OG really coming up with the really good strats and just holding those important parts of the map.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see what Untamed Cox is going to do now, because their roam clearing or their direct approach towards site has been very swift till now. So since the site is all the way at the bottom and they're going to be taking all the way from top, they might lose out on time, or they might not have to deal with anything, because if they drone everything out and find out that there's not that many roamers, it'll be easier for them. But they're gonna have to clear out the entire top floor, the entire second floor. Is it second floor or first floor? Like, I don't know how people.
I would say it's second floor because obviously you have your first floor, which is kitchen, then second floor reading, mining, and then third floor the cocktail bar area.
Yeah, makes sense. Nomad coming in, cutting off some areas. They're now on the second floor doing some verticality, and at the 8th gonna use the charge on the floor. Okay. I mean, if it's an angle that you need, and Zofia and Ash or somebody with a breaching charge is not there, you have to do what you have to do. Yes, or else you're gonna run out of time. There's still a minute and 26 seconds left, so there's still enough time for them for an execute, but they have to get a couple of picks here and there to make that happen. Ace is second charge on the hatch. He didn't pop the
attacker's bomb diffuser has been
Oh, a
Attackers
team kill! A team kill!
no, Peachy.
Unfortunate. Skalas not spotting out that Goya at the start, and then spotting him out, connecting the shots, and Beachy just ran up behind him and said, good night to his
I
teammate.
thought it was a trade.
Oh, I also thought so, but unfortunate. But well, we'll just have to see now. UC did have the advantage if Skalas didn't die, but now back to a 4v4. This castle really just rotating up all the way to the third floor now. Does pick off the Nomad charge, doesn't get spotted out, and well, now he has advantage, and Lash pushes into Freezer, does get picked off from Vlad, and well, there the IQ goes as well from that white corridor. Now OG really looking good at the moment, really picking up those players. The Sledge does spot somebody, can't connect the shots.
Elbow doesn't hit it.
He does get spotted out, does pick up the player eventually, and now 8 seconds left on the clock. UC have to do something. He does connect the shots, but he has to go for plant. 3 seconds left. Nope, doesn't get that cover, and well, there we go. OG take another round, and now back up to a 3-2 scoreline.
Another intense round there. Things just happening really super quick and really super fast. And yeah, everybody just piling up in Freezer. And yeah, things weren't looking good for Untamed Cox. They got a bit desperate there near the end, as expected, because time was running out. They needed to kill people or plant. We saw, I think it was the Ace who couldn't make the decision, trying to hit shots, but just barely missing them. And he saw that he had to go for the plant. He needed cover, but I think his teammate wasn't close enough. And the Wamai just came in and finished it up.
Yeah, but very well played from OG side. As we said, well, there goes my prediction of the 7-0 controversy.
Gone out the window.
At least we are not seeing a 7-0. At least to see OG coming back and just really trying themselves, to take some rounds. They are going back to reading dining, so we'll have to see if they can change it up for the third time. We always say third time, it's always the lucky charm, but we'll just have to see, now if they can really just change it. Otherwise, a 4-2 split on attack for UC is very very good from them. Keep that.
This is gonna be interesting because Omnius is now either regained or starting to regain their confidence and momentum, and they have broken Untamed Cox's momentum, seemingly so. We'll see if UC can just pick off where they left from and go, look, we know this side, we know you guys can win this side, we'll just take it again. Or Omnius will have a different answer for that.
Yeah. But we do see these roles. Obviously, you see taking basically the same operators, but the roles have been swapped up. So Kiever, instead of playing on the Ash, he's playing on the IQ. Now indeed, she swapped off from that IQ to the Ash. It's like to see, that ability from the players just to really change up their playstyles and just use a different utility, and really just, dominate on each operator that they play.
Yeah,
Um,
I wonder if they're gonna have players by reading room entrance, so all of them are piled up on the top floor trying to get rid of the roamers first. We see 3 or 4 of them on the top floor, and they're gonna have to deal with Ergon, white stairs. The Ash taking damage, not sure from where, as she's in red stairs. The Nomad laying down the Nomad or flank. They do hear about the Valkyrie. She has Ash down, but she doesn't know because they don't have points on. For those who do not know, Freezer open by Ace. He does know about the Ash, trying to get an angle on her from the top floor. If they really play this well, they might be able to collapse on both of them. They're both stuck in there, but Wicked takes out Skippy. And that is it for the Nomad. But her charges are laid down. I wonder what are Nomad's things?
Ajax.
Ajax, yeah.
Oh, the C4. Well, nice read from Angry African. Now really just, getting that trade back. He is on low HP, but picking up picking up a kill for himself just, gives OG another big advantage. UC's players are obviously very low HP. But we'll just have to see, if they can just play safely and play smartly, and really just bring this back. As I say that, Ash does pick off Angry African, really just finishing him off. But now the last 4 players on OG side are on full HP, and as you see, this double shield setup from OG, the double Boyo shields actually, with Kevin getting down the IQ, and well, there we go. The Skylar's also getting picked up. He does go for the finish, and well, he does.
Oh my!
Getting the Ash, and now we have a 3-3 split for OG and UC.
That was well played. They held down that top floor like pros. They made it difficult for Untamed to really get past the top floor. And I mean that they never got close to sight. That's all there.
Yeah,
that's it.
It was really well played from OG side, really bringing it back from their 3-0, just coming back to a 3-3. Now that is a good split on your defense. Obviously, the preferred is a 4-2, and for the attackers, obviously they want a 4-2 instead. But now we have an even scoreline once again for the split half of this map. So now we just have to see who will get the first, will take the first stance, and who will just start moving the momentum, or just really who takes the next couple rounds.
Yeah, and look at this from OG side of things, the exact same lineup as UT. I think besides enemy on the sledge, obviously I don't think UC had a
and the
sledge.
IQ, they didn't they don't have a OG don't have an IQ.
But pretty much similar. And from the UC side, they have brought in an echo. That's going to be a bit annoying.
That's really a good adaptation from them. I think they might have 6-pick, I don't know, but if not, then OG didn't read the situation completely by 6-picking to that IQ, because obviously the Valkyrie, the Echo, very good cam intel. So if OG really read that situation and took the IQ instead, maybe they don't need the IQ. Maybe they have a strat against it that they don't need it. But it's just common that you would take an IQ, especially if there's so much utility like that to get rid of.
Yeah, and the Wamai, I thought he was actually going to play behind that couch. I was going to say that's very ill-advised, but he does know that. He just wants to get an angle, or he probably might have been just taking out a drone. And now, OG is going to try and take Pixel and Christmas War as expected. And we will see how this turns out. The drone didn't blow up from the ace.
Bomb located by attackers.
Yeah, but now we see that they did get the shield on Pixel, and now they really want to take it quickly. They do spot out. I mean, no, they didn't. But well, the Wamai trades him shot, he doesn't connect anything. C4 goes out, doesn't get anything either. But as I say that, Beachy on the Jaeger picks off the Nomad of Wicked, and now UC have an advantage once again. Now we just have to see, you know, if they can keep this advantage or if OG can bring this round around to their side.
Yeah. And we see what a shot by Vlad. I think he was just reacting to the bullet traces. He knows there's a Valkyrie camera now. Wonder if he spotted them or not. Yes, there we go, there we go. Nicely done, Ergo. Finally taking out the camera. They do have freezer wall open, so they have access into sight, and the plant goes down on the smoke on default. And nobody reacting to it so far, and the plant is down. 43 seconds to do a retake. Shots going into Wamai, not connecting. The Valkyrie pushes in, he dies. Well played by Vlad. Angry African waiting. 31 seconds left. The Wamai goes down. Ash pushing in sight. Protecting the diffuser really well. It's now a 2v3 situation. I heard a C4 rip. Don't know who that was, but Beachy gonna try and do a retake. You know somebody's in bathroom but can't hop and shoot at the same time or quick enough. The Ash also pushing in, 9 seconds left. It's too late for them. And yep, Ergo ends the round.
Unfortunately from UC side, really looked like they knew what they were doing there, getting the opening pick, and then just leaving it you know, gone. Or like, what can I say? They just lost the advantage, as I said. They lost the advantage. They just really couldn't hold the side. OG read the situation. They went straight for the plant, and you know they you know just capitalized on UC's mistakes.
Yeah, we see some messages here saying, "Isn't Echo still banned in comp?" We will get confirmation from. You're good now. Yeah, he was banned.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Defenders, protect your bombs
that
from being
will
defused
probably
by
have to be
attackers.
sorted out by the admins, and we'll see what happens. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen if that round is gonna be. I don't know. We're just gonna carry on with this.
I think if I can just get confirmation, I don't think it's gonna be really looked at. We did say that Echo is not banned. Yeah, I did just get confirmation that it's not. Echo was not banned. He obviously was banned from comp, but I think he did get released back.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, he was quarantined. He was reintroduced.
seconds to insertion.
I'm not sure exactly when, but he is allowed to be played now.
Attackers
So
must
yeah,
locate
it's
and defuse
just
a bomb.
you know, obviously OG, I don't think they knew that, but I could read from from UC side to really take it.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That clears things out. Otherwise, there'd be major problems ahead. So, second round attack for OG. They took the first round in dominant form at that. Well, UC had to do a retake, but it's not good. So now we are seeing, I believe, the same site again. So we'll see if Untamed Cox can readjust the same as they have been throughout this whole match.
Yo, we just have to see, you know, if they can just, you know, carry on, maybe build some momentum back. I think that is, the Valkyrie does get spotted out by these OG players, but now he's stuck in the corner. And, well, unfortunately, he doesn't get picked up by any of the players, but now, you know, still 5v5, a minute 50 left on the clock. OG are starting to open this red wall, you know, they will have a drop, take control of that, but it does look like UC on not. Whoa, it looks like they have a very heavy roam presence. There's not many players on site. We'll have to see if OG can read this, but if they do get that plant down again, it's going to be a very hard situation, difficult situation for UC to go against.
Indeed, and Vlad taking out one of his own. I'm not sure from where. Lots of team killing happening today. And I saw one of UC's players down at the kitchen area side enemy taking out Beach with a disgusting shot out of nowhere from Freezer side all the way to heaven. And now they have full control, well not full control because they still have to deal with the people in bathroom, and he does deal with the Wamai I think it was, but he's unsure of somebody in
Attackers have
Freezer.
located a bomb.
That you can retake bathroom, hopefully maybe, and
Yeah.
Skippy taking out Vlad as a return fire. And now it's 3v3. All players think they know where each
other are. Yeah, really just well played from both teams. Now we have 30 seconds left on the clock, 25 as I say that. Now we have to see OG really pushing side for going for that plant. Can I just call some of those shots from all these players are just disgusting. We're getting frags after frags after frags, and unfortunately the Ace not able to pick off anything, and well UC really just capitalizing on that and now bring it back to a split. This is such a close game from them. Really just neck and neck the whole entire time. Obviously, we did see the 3-0 right at the beginning. OG came back, then they took the advantage. Now UC took it back to that even scoreline. So it's a very interesting play at the moment, but very even play style from both teams. Ooh, we were gonna see that Kali, but they opted to pick the IQ once again. But we'll have to see if they're gonna six pick to it at all. No, it looks like they confirmed they
Maybe.
do six pick the Ash to the Ace.
Yeah, they're probably expecting a kitchen take, it seems.
Yeah.
Looks like they're expecting a kitchen take. But still a good lineup to take reading room. Not a bad lineup at all. You still have some verticality, you still have some stop breaches, and your hard breaches. Now, I'm interested to see how they take this side. I want to see their take on this side, because UC's take on this side was really good. Omnius couldn't deal with it at all. I think they did deal with it at some point, but that was near the end.
Yeah. I don't believe. I think after that, no, they did go back to it. Yeah. I think GC just couldn't really capitalize on it. I think OG read their situation well, and then just capitalize on UC's mistakes. But now we have to see how UC can hold this differently. They are taking a Malusi this time instead. OG didn't bring the Malusi at all. Malusi's obviously now into play, so she can be used when she's a very good operator. We have seen a lot of play from her in this tournament. But yeah, we have seen some good cafe strats come along with, Malusi. I do believe that we did see UC play Cafe. I think Cafe that is the most played map for them on this tournament so far, and just in general.
I see UC opting to hold both sides of the balcony in heaven, whereas I think Omnius was only holding the white stairs section of things. So that might make it harder for OG to take that entire top floor. We now see Wamai's being used up in full effect. Flashbangs coming in from, I think it was the Ace, I may be wrong, but they're trying to clear up any ADSs or Wamai's. The magnets stopping the utility. There's the Z-Ping coming in to charge, and Beachy taking out Ergo. Beachy is on the roll today. I think he's had a lot of first picks.
Yeah, very well played from him. As you say that, he does get another pickup from himself now on a double for this round, and really just bringing the advantage back to UC's side. 5-3 at the moment. They do have all the time that they need. Well, obviously we can't count OG out. They can bring this back in the time that they have. A minute 20 up. As I say that, another one gets picked off. I believe it was Wicked on the Nomad get picked off by the Jaeger of Skippy, and now we just more advantage to UC side.
Yeah, and as you say that, the nail gets drived in, and Zerd or Skippy finishing Vlad off to take the round.
Yeah, a flawless round from UC. Very well played. We can see that they reading dining hold their aggression, which is much better than OG's. So we, that's good to see at least that they played that a lot better on that side, but they will be going down to kitchen at right now. We just have to see if they can hold this one better than OG did. I believe OG won their kitchen round. Yep. But
Yes,
we
they
just have
did.
to see if UC can now win it as well. I'd just like to take a moment to thank everybody for watching the stream and just joining into us. And if you would like to subscribe and just turn post notifications on so you can be notified when we stream again. We will be streaming the whole day. We do have some very interesting matchups coming later in the day, and this game is going to be a long one as well. And yeah, we just want to also thank our sponsors, NuHuman, once again. If you're still tuning, or if you're only tuning in now, the score is currently 5-4. It has been a very close game, but yeah, both teams really just showing up and just showing what they're made of.
Yeah, we really appreciate it, and we are happy to bring you all the matches, and yeah, enjoy the casting of these matches.
Yeah, we love to do it. You guys obviously are the judge of if you want to watch us or not, but we do see a lot of you guys supporting in the chat, just supporting streams in general. We are currently at 300 subscribers. We are on the road to 1,000, so we would really appreciate all the support there to just help us get there as soon as possible.
And so, looking at this, it looks like it's going to be an outer roam hold. They're going to hold White Stairs Whiskey and obviously Bakery and Prep. I don't know if they're going to have somebody by Coates, but it seems like they would. With this kind of hold, it seems like they would, and they should. The Jaeger on KWR does get spotted. They might have to deal with that. Not sure if they're going to do it from the top floor or directly onto him, because they're going to have a couple of more defenders to deal with. Lots of droning happening, a bit of a double droning happening there.
Yeah, just this drone economy from OG's, well, it's good at the moment. They have lost quite a few drones, but just shows that they know where they're supposed to be droning and what intel they're supposed to be getting, and they're really just picking it off. They are trying to push out this player in Christmas at the moment. We just have to see. It looks like they're going for a full pinch. We do have one player playing Christmas, one playing on White Stairs. Another nade pops up. More damage done to Skalas. I believe Vlad got shot from Whiskey, the Whiskey bar. Most people like to call it that. But now OG really starting to make their push. They do have control of the main door entrance and not really Red Hallway, but of the Coates area. And now this rotate.
Ash is gonna just rush in there and take out. He did get information onto that player on Whiskey Bar, Justice. He just crept away in there. But Scala's taking out Vlad, but Ergo on the retake, on the refrag.
Right. Yeah, that's fine.
Taking him out, and now they have full control of Whiskey. They don't have Brown Stairs though, but the player does fall back. If he pushed up, I believe he may have done a bit of damage, but he did choose to fall back, giving OG a bit of time to walk in. The plant does go down at 53 seconds.
And now,
run into?
Yeah, Skippy in a 4v1 situation. Sorry to interrupt you there, but just really OG, reading that situation completely, and as I say, that enemy well played from him, picking off the final player from UC side. But they just read that situation. They saw that they had B control of the they had control of the B side. They went for it. They pushed. They got the plant down. UC had to once again retake, and as we saw, their retake capability at the moment isn't the best. They did lose both rounds when they had to retake the site once the plant got down, because they are not holding those areas completely, but still well played from OG side. And as we say that, it is back to an even play field. It's 5-5 at the moment, and now really just seeing good good gunplay, and yeah, and at the
I was just guessing.
No, but yeah, that's what I was trying to think of from both teams, and now just even scoreline. But as you can see from OG side, the players that are really popping off are Ergo, Enemy, and Vlad. And from UC side, it is Zert, Beachy and Skippy just fragging there at the top on their both respected teams.
Yeah, and speaking of adaptation, KWR switching over to Mozzie because I think those drones have been a bit annoying for them, so they're trying to find another way of dealing with them, and Mozzie is one way of dealing with those drones. So that is good of him to notice that drones are a problem, and let's deal with them. And on the other side, we see a bit of more adaptation with Vlad switching over to Ayana, trying to get even more droning happening. I don't know if he might have a feeling they might do something about their droning, so he switches over to the Ayana, but I don't know, it might just be an interesting turn of events that they get.
Really just good play from them just to take the operators that are needed. Now we see this flash. It does mess up the flash, ergo it's unfortunate. That will one flash down, but I'm pretty sure they will try and get this pixel. They're still going for it, and you know, you see UC just holding it really well from their side. But yeah, we just have to see how they choose to hold this. There's not much action at the moment. It is currently, there's 2 minutes left. We do see OG going for that, actually second floor control, the mining. They want to push from there as well. Ash and, you know, trying to go for that cigar control and pixel side.
Yeah, I think they didn't want any surprises from anyone coming from trains, and Wicked taking out Skippy. That is the Valkyrie gone. C4 no more. And yeah, for them taking that second floor downstairs and not spending too much time on windows was a really good idea, because you can get a lot of trouble just spending too much time on those windows. And good of them clearing the bottom floor, because they don't want any C4 surprises when they go for plant or anything like that. And since the Valkyrie's out and Angry African is out, as you say that, taken out by Beachy.
Wait, I didn't even see where, you know, obviously we saw the Ace die now, but I didn't even know the Valkyrie got picked off. But we see this, the Ash, spotting out the Jaeger, wins his gunfight, and you know, that's good, very well played from Ergo's side. Now they have the advantage for UC side. Oh, not UC, sorry, OG, but flustered there.
Yeah, the C4 was overthrown by the Mozzie not connecting. I don't think they know. Was it Wicked? It was very close to the bomb chassis, and it's down to 2v4 as Urga takes out the KWR, but Scullis on the refrag. The plant goes down by enemy, really out in the open. No, he was a fake out. He has the Nomad protecting him, and Vlad does take out Scullis, taking around.
Yeah, well played from, you know, OG. Now we see them take it to match point. If UC can bring themselves another round, then we might see overtime. Otherwise, if OG can really just hold this out, we will see a 7-5 first match, but we'll have to just wait and see. But I'm loving what we're seeing at the moment. At least we're seeing a lot of action. We do see UC playing a lot better than they did in the Medal State tournament. Obviously against OG, the team that they're playing at the moment on the same exact map. So we just like to see that the teams are, you know, improving on their mistakes and really just practicing and adapting to their opponent's playstyle.
Yeah, and Vlad sticking with the Ayana, as it worked out pretty well for him on that previous round, which was a brilliant round at that. And now you see going back to Reading Room. I think that's the only site they've won so far on this defense. No, they won the top floor. My mistake.
I think they haven't won kitchen at all, but Reading they've won, and then top floor they won as well.
Yeah, so this is a chance for them to tie the score up again, to give us that back and forth intense nail biter of a game that we're having.
Yeah, we are seeing a lot of action from both teams, and you know, it's a very interesting game to watch. And they've got a lot of excitement. I'm glad to see it. And yeah, we just have to see, who can close us up. Will we see overtime, or will we see OG close it out now and take it to, the second map and have a map advantage? But yeah.
We have the Wop-Wops.
Oh, the Malusi coming play once again. It does look like they are taking the same sort of hold, but OG not taking the same attack. Oh, and as I say that, yeah, Ergo really picking off that Malusi, sorry, actually. And now advantage back to OG. So it's really looking good for them on this round. We have to see if they can close it out, if they can carry on this momentum, or if UC can bring something back.
And now they've spotted but they didn't spot the Jaeger, I believe it was, in dining. They are gonna have trouble dealing with that. And now we see the sledge. No, Ash is gonna take care of whoever it was in reading. I think it was the Jaeger. So somebody else is in reading room. He was thrown down a bit earlier, so I don't know if they know he's still there or moved on, but no, Wicked does know he's in there. He's gonna take the gunfight. He does win it, but he comes off with 10 HP left on the round. He's still gonna push in. His C4 blown up, not sure where. But now OG has the advantage with a couple of HP missing from a couple of players, with just the sledge and the ace being on full HP. But now Untamed Cox needs to hold down the top side, and they are falling down. One member less again as Ergo pushes into sight. They might have to get the plant off here. Sculler's taking out enemy that was on reading room side. Goyo does aim towards training. He knows the plant went down in dining. Jaeger taking out the Ayana. That is it. Eats up the Nomad air jab. Does spot the diffuser. Doesn't know somebody's lying down on the ground where it might be a dead one. He now knows about the player lying down. He's gonna take him out. No. Wicked and Angry African ending the round off.
Oh, well,
And the match.
unfortunate from UC side that we did see a lot of whiffs coming out from the players and not really being able to connect the shots. But Omnius, do take the first map, 7-5. We will be seeing another game or another map. We are in a best of 3 currently, so we just have to see if UC can take the next map and take it to the third map, or if OG will take a solid 2-0. Both of us were wrong on this matchup. We, at the first, UC was proving us right that, they were going to take it. Then OG just, I think somebody was just listening to us psychologically and just saying, no, listen.
We're gonna take it.
Yeah, you guys aren't going to be right this time, but it's unfortunate.
Well, the score is now 2-all, so... I voted for... Yeah.
We both voted for UC. UC was my team, so but yes, it looks like we will be getting a 2-minute break. So everybody, take a break, go to the bathroom, go get water, drink water. It's a very hot day here by me. I'm not sure about you guys, but it is hot. Stay hydrated, drink some water, and just, stay healthy, everyone.
And we'll be right back.
Yeah, I don't believe in destiny. I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me. You ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes. Call me aggressive with my flow. Call me offensive even though Joe, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love. Still gonna die for what I love. Still gonna try, I won't give up. Still gonna fight until I've won. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left, and I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret, cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win. I won't stop till the end, no. repeat history, and people won't admit to me they don't want a victory bad enough to get a C. They'd rather just go leave it be. And this journey I've been on since 13, working hard and learning, never stopping searching. Yeah, it's burning, all this passion hurts me. I took action working, writing down these words. No, I'm not okay, I just wanna be something. I don't wanna be nothing, living all alone. No, I'm not alright, I'm just barely getting by. But I'll tell you I'm just fine, so you leave me alone. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left, and I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret, cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win, I won't stop till the end, no. Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I need to breathe, get me up and out of the sheets, onto my feet. Another cup of coffee and me, that's what I need. My eyes puffy, I can't see. I'm too tired to function, but too lost to sleep. Ay, I think I need to be on something medication. I think I need to figure out the segregation. I think I needed just a better education to understand a world that's so complicated. Intoxicated, every night faded, just so I can sleep thinking that it's sated. I feel hated, I feel hatred, I'm lost deep in my mind that I've created. I have dreams where my life is devastated, feel so real that I wake up shaking. Need thicker skin cause this life is no haven. Nod your head if you get what I'm saying. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I don't really think I understand this world now. Got my head spinning round in a circle. Everybody lacks what they need internal, so they compensate with everything external. Not trying to throw shade, no way. I'm just trying to find the meaning of life, hey. There's happiness if you try to live the right way. Forget about what others have and live your life, hey. Be aware of who you are, what you're good at. Take a step forward, see where your foot's at. Stand tall, stand proud, talk loud. Every word out your mouth has purpose now. You just gotta get rid of the bad thoughts, hating others cause you know that they gotta lie. Forget that though, you got plenty, you're alive in this life. You got time, go get it. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. Oh, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. Oh. I said you better watch what you're doing.
Go.
Okay, and welcome back, everybody. We are going into the second matchup, UC versus OG. The score is currently 1-0 for OG side. OG obviously taking Cafe with a 7-5 end score. And, well, yeah, we just want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in and just coming and, chilling with us, watching the games and just, seeing all the excitement and action. We'd also like to thank our sponsors, NuHuman, for sponsoring this tournament. They really have good products. You can check them out at newhuman.co.za. And yeah, we just have to see how this matchup is going to change around.
Yeah, and to our new subscribers, thank you and welcome, and hope you enjoy the games and further tournaments.
Yeah. I think we might have forgot, but casting today is myself, Justin Obzi, and my partner William Phoenix. Will be joining me in the casting today.
Oh yeah, and I love me some Clubhouse.
Yeah, we've seen quite a bit of Clubhouse. From I think it was Aurora and UC. UC took the win against Vortex in the group stages. Aurora taking the win onto Yukio. So we have seen some good Clubhouse. We haven't seen OG play Clubhouse, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong.
No, they haven't. I don't think they have. Yeah, they haven't.
Oh well, we'll have to see how they are choosing to hold or going to be attacking first. They're obviously attacking, so we have to see how this matchup will go. The bands Thatcher, Monty, Maestro, and Amira. Very interesting bands. Thatcher obviously common, and the Monty maybe just to stop that garage take from whichever team. And the Maestro, Mira. Obviously, people don't like to play against the Mira. We have seen Maestro get banned out 2 times in a row now. We did see it on Cafe. Now we're seeing it once again on Clubhouse. But
Yeah, OG does not want to deal with a Maestro, and so far paying off. Not that it's a direct influence on them winning, but seems like they have a formula and it's working out for them.
yeah, it really just looks like they know what they're doing. They know, okay, they don't want to play against the Maestro, so they ban the Maestro, and they play perfectly fine without the Maestro. So it's it's really fine and okay for them to ban out whatever ops if they can play without it. We do see UC going in the basement first. They are taking more of a default lineup, if I would say. The Pulse, Cade for hatches, and just the rest of the operators at default. We do see Malusi getting played again, and from OG side we see them taking 3 hard breaches, and the Ayana play once again. So we'll have to see. Vlad obviously doing really well previous matchup with that Ayana, but we'll have to see how he chooses to play her on this map.
Yeah, he's gravitated towards. I was just about to say we already seeing action, but that's just a clear opening up a couple of holes and a door to gain access. There's that Ayana clone going in to get some intel. They're gonna try and clear the top floor first, as usual, because this map is a very roam heavy, and yeah, you might want to deal with those roamers as early as you can because they might come back and bite you near the end.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like UC have any roamers. They're playing full side. I did look right now. I think I saw somebody rotate up blue stairs. So we do. Yep, he's sitting on the little catwalk in blue stairs. The thing is, Vlad does not spot him out. Late reaction, and there, Kiever capitalizing on Vlad. Good start from UC side. We did see, now that Ayana, her utility is gone. No more nades, I believe. Yes, no, she did not use her nades at all.
A bit too close to hatch. She does flush out the C4, though. 2 C4s flushed out, I believe. And that is, I think, no more No, there's still 2 more C4s left. While that Maverick and the Ace are working on the hatch. Uncontested at the moment. So, wonder if UC doesn't know about that, or they know about that and just ignoring them at the moment. But they are going to be working on that hatch swiftly. And now we see Wicked just trying to get some enemy taking out Scalas while Wicked was watching from above. They have this whole hallway opened up pretty much so that nobody can rotate in and out, but they do have the end of boxes in the armory to rotate around there, so it might not be much of a inconvenience.
Yeah, we do really see now OG getting picked off. Oh, what a shot from Wicked, just capitalizing on that pulse. Now they have the advantage back to OG side, but they do have a lot of HP taken off of their players. As I say, that the smoke picks off some more HP onto that ace, and now the advantage goes back to OG once again, and now refrag coming out from Beachy onto Ergo, and well, there he gets refragged himself, and while OG just taking the round, just very neck and neck there. We first saw the advantage to UC side, then back to OG, then back to then OG kept it, then yeah, we saw a lot of kills and just a very exciting round from both teams.
Yeah, OG taking control really quick and fast, dropping down Moto, I think it was, trying to get hold of that site. Yeah, there's really not much to say about that round except they took Moto Hatch, not so much in kitchen, but they did take control of main stairs and were able to do a U-shaped kind of take onto the site, and UC couldn't deal with that at all.
Yeah, we just see these triple hard breaches coming out from OG again, and it looks like it's working well for them. They are able to get all the hatches that they need, the utility, if they need to get church wall, they can get it. So, it's a good strat from them. Obviously, with the Cade, it's not that easy to get the church wall and some of the hatches, so then the Maverick is the better operator for those. But yeah, still very good adaptations from both teams, actually. And yeah, I just, everybody in the chat, just let us know what your predictions are for this matchup. This round, the score is currently 1-0 for OG, but we don't count UC out just yet because it is obviously a new map. We haven't seen OG play at all. They obviously did first round, was very well played from them, but UC can maybe bring back something. We did see them play a very good clubhouse in the previous matchup. But yeah, just let us know your predictions, let us know which team you're supporting for this next map, and how the end score will be.
Seems like a similar take, but this time they're gonna have to deal with the Malusi on the top floor. I'm not sure if she has any of her utility up there to help her, because she seems like she's the only one. She does fall back down to blue. Is she gonna hold the same? No, she's not gonna hold the same position. Pretty much the same, but a bit more aggressive this time. So Wicked might be able to spot that out sooner than later, I don't know. And we see a clearance on the top floor, gonna be droned out, and once he spots that there's nobody there, they will push in and go down to main stairs, I believe, and start working on those hatches. A little time on those drones, but the hatches do get open. They have 1 minute and 55 seconds left, and it seems to be a fight between the Pulse and somebody in the kitchen. C4, no, it wasn't a C4. Breaching charges opening up the floor, trying to gain access into site, moving the defenders around and taking them off their comfortable positions.
Yeah, we see somewhat of the same attack coming up from OG side. They did obviously get those hatches and utility down a lot quicker this time.
Did you spot the bullet hole? Did they spot the bullet hole on the Jaeger?
I don't know. I think he pre-fired, but I don't think he did. And well, the Malusi does get picked off, and the C4 goes out. But now they'll have to see if they can pick off this Jaeger. The Jaeger looks away at the wrong time. But yeah, now he goes back to that spot, but he isn't going to be able to spot out anything just yet. Yes, advantage to OG does pick up the Malusi. And now we have to see the Jaeger does get spotted out eventually in blue. But yeah, 40 seconds left on the clock. OG have to make a push now.
Yeah, I was I was waiting so much on that Jaeger to get a pick from. It looks like I know he has bullet holes over there. The grenade comes off from the map, getting rid of that shield, nullifying that position at the end of the hall. And now enemy on his own in oil pit. Beachy taking out Ergo. Not sure where that was. Was it? Yes, it was him in
15 seconds left.
oil pit. He's gonna push in, see somebody lying down by the bomb chassis, takes him out. Enemy on the roll right now, getting a second or third, I think it is, but can't get the fourth. And third ends the round. UC takes the second round.
Yeah, that was a very close matchup there, or not matchup, sorry, close round for both teams actually. Getting the picks one by one and just the refragging for both teams, just really showing that they have that potential. But well played from UC to take it the second time around, their second try onto the basement site. They did eventually get it, and now we go back to a 1-1 even scoreline. Now we see UC going to the default CCTV and cache site, but we'll have to see how they choose to hold it. It looks more like maybe the same type of lineup, except for the Pulse that have the Wamai instead, and no Malusi this time. But from OG side, the only adaptation from them is maybe taking the Jackal instead of the Ihana.
Yeah, and that was good
Attackers need to
patience
locate and
and
defuse
situational
bombs.
awareness by, I think, enemy on the Habana. She was all on her own. She needed to push down all pitch. She knew it, but she was patient enough to go, okay, the attention is not on me now anymore. It's on other people in church and I think kitchen. And she pushed in and caused a lot of damage there, but unfortunately it wasn't enough.
Yeah, just very good skill coming out from all the players. Enemy really showing up. Currently top fragged on his side, and
10 seconds remaining.
UC, Beachy really played well that round. He's also top fragged
5
from
seconds
his
to go.
side. But yeah, we do see all the players really just
Attackers must
contributing
locate
to
and
the
defuse
round
the bomb.
wins. Just see those good plays and just
Indeed, and I wonder how they're gonna deal with those Kaid Electro Claws, because I think one of them is on a shelf and the other one is on that, just above that drone hole that Wicked is looking at. If he just looks up with his drone, he may be able
Bomb
to
has been
spot it,
located.
but he might not be able to do much about it unless they have a focus on the CCTV window. And as we say that, somebody is pushing into the west wall by gym and bedroom. The Maverick comfortably working on that wall. He's gonna need somebody to get rid of it. The Sophia's right there and the wall is open. Well done to them. That is a good time by OG getting that wall open so soon. I don't know if there's somebody. Oh no, they do have control of gym and bedroom and uncontested.
Yeah, we did see some, very good time management from OG side, really getting that wall, and that Maverick chip was so swift. But now we see OG really just pressuring these defenders on the side of UC. Yeah, now we just see just a bit of a stalemate on their aggression and their push. Minute 20 left in the clock, and still nobody's been picked off. Not a lot of utility being wasted on the side of the defenders. Obviously, the wall's being taken out. But the Jaeger making the flank, and Vlad reads it perfectly and picks off that Jaeger unexpectedly. He does spot out the Valkyrie, does not connect the shots. But now we see the advantage to OG, and now these players playing really close. Valkyrie does lose some HP, but
Enemy's so sneaky. Just droning right there next to the Wamai. Wamai probably didn't hear him because of all the sound that's going on. But enemy does spot the Valkyrie finishes off. He should know that the Wamai is behind that shield. The Wamai repositioning, taking out Vlad. Vlad not completely out, so down, not out. Taking a lot of damage, but he is going to be taken out by Ergo from DC
Attackers have recovered
window.
their diffuser.
now.
5v1.
Oh,
Unfortunate. Zerd not able to connect anything there, and well, a flawless round from OG. Very well played for them. We did see a lot of one-sidedness there. Obviously, the players getting down, not knowing where they were getting shot from, the angles. Obviously, enemy, we saw the Valkyrie not expecting her to peek the door from behind. Obviously, that's a bit of, I believe, miscommunication from that Wamai and that Valkyrie, because obviously, if the Wamai saw the player rotate, he would have called. But it's unfortunate, but well played from OG side still, to really capitalize on those mistakes that UC made.
indeed. I wonder how the Maverick and all of them just jumped into sight. Well, the Valkyrie did die, so I think she was holding down the window and the breach, but OG not putting so much
Defenders,
attention
protect your
on the
bombs from being
breach
defused
at
by
all.
attackers.
Just having it there and knowing that it's there and we have access is enough to get defenders in an uncomfortable state.
Yeah. Very well played from OG side. You can see that put pressure on the main breach, but like you said, they weren't playing on it. I think it might have just been that they put pressure there, so the defenders didn't know what to expect and where to really put their focus and attention on. But still, nonetheless, very well played from
10
both
seconds
teams.
remaining.
Obviously, OG just coming up on top there. We did see them flawless round, or
5
take a
seconds to go.
flawless round, but now we're seeing a bit of adapting from
Attackers'
UC,
objective is to locate a bomb
changing
and
up their
defuse it.
strat, changing their shield positions, and all of those minor little.
Yeah.
things.
We saw the Jaeger on BG rotating down, but we also spotted the Valkyrie, I think, with him in boss, so he might be able to help him out. The Mew taking a lot of damage, half
A
HP
bomb has
left.
been located.
Yeah, that was a late
sure.
reinforcement.
Where? Oh, that's what it was. Ooh. Well, the Habana's gonna have two people to deal with as she goes down in there. We heard the people rip, shot out or electrified, I believe. Not sure what happened to it then. But Skippy's gonna hold down the fort. Vlad and enemy. Vlad being in office and in logistics and does take a couple of shots. He finally does. That was from enemy in gym. Got a couple of shots coming out of there. Angry African actually took out somebody. I think. Oh, Angry African took out Skippy.
Yeah, ready from that construction window. Now Scala down outside the main breach. Yeah, Wicked is down, but now
Attackers
a
have
minute
located a bomb.
45 left on the clock. We see the advantage still on OG side. Not much HP lost from their players. Sophia obviously using her withstand ability to pick herself up, so now it is a 5v4. But as you can see, it's not looking too good from UC side. A lot of their players don't have HP at all. As I say that, OG do lose Vlad, and now the advantage goes to UC side, actually getting another for themselves, picking up Ergo. Very well played from them, but now we see two full HP players from both teams and then just some low players. As I say that, enemy loses quite a lot of his HP. I'm not sure from where, but very well played for that player.
Angry? I think Angry might have shot enemy.
Really?
Yeah, I think Angry African was shooting into workshop
Oh,
and shot someone else. But instead, enemy and Wicked taking out Peachy and somebody else. The plan goes down at 50 seconds left, but that doesn't matter. Wicked and enemy ending the round off.
yeah, really well played from OG side there. Fortunately, enemy didn't get killed by Angry African.
Yeah.
He did just lose some HP. So we did see then enemy come back and just take a lot of those round or take some of those players out. He did spot out the players in cash and then picking some more off for himself at the end of the rounds. But yeah, just very well played from them. OG looking very strong on Clubhouse at the moment, especially on their attacks. But as we saw on the cafe, the attack came out strong right at the beginning of the game, and then just even out from the defender side. So maybe we see that once again. Maybe we see a close
Attackers need to
matchup,
locate
or
and defuse
do we
bombs.
see an OG take this one once again?
Now we see the 200 IQ pulse switching on to to Pulse.
The boost. If you haven't seen a boost the previous game, now we saw, the buff coming out. If you didn't know that, you get a feature. If you 6-pick from the same operator to the other.
Yeah. Maybe he thought you get 2 C4s. You never know.
Yeah, maybe, or his cardiac sensor just has a larger range.
5 seconds left before insertion.
So we see a church hold now. I think UC won their church hold. No, they lost the first church hold and won the second one.
Yeah.
So if they apply the same method, hopefully they win. But if OG does a little bit of changing up, they might be able to take this round again. Ow! My word, doesn't spot the guy behind engines in garage, and KWR taking out Vlad. And that's it. No soft breach. Well, they do have a soft breach, but they now have 3 hard breaches, and 1 soft breach. So that's not a bad thing to have. You can get a lot of things open with hard breaches too. The Malusi holding down. Oh, and actually turns around, gets taken out by Wicked. Stay was not welcome at all, but now Angry African knows there's somebody above. Does want to clean up using the smoke. You might want to save one of them for later on. And I don't know if that Malusi rotated. Oh no, the Malusi's dead. But somebody on top floor, I don't know if they rotated back down.
I think the Jaeger was top floor, but he did get picked off by Wicked. Very well played from him, but now we see a 43 with a minute 30 left on the clock. That's unfortunate that that bit of utility was wasted from OG's side. One of those ace charges did get taken out, but Zerd on low HP at the moment, so it's very troublesome for UC at the moment, struggling a bit. But we have to see if they can hold this one out. Well, there goes that shield easily from Wicked side, but now minute left on the clock and we've hit a stalemate.
And now the Habana on enemy trying to sneak into oil pit again. He does have the help of the Maverick in blue. So she's going to sneak in here and hopefully the Maverick can take a little bit of attention. Scala's trying to peek out but taken out by enemy. And now enemy and Ergo pushing in, taking over church. Great awareness by enemy trying to push into armory boxes, but that doesn't matter. OG takes the round.
Yeah, well played from OG side. They're really just capitalizing on UC's mistakes. Obviously, they weren't watching the correct angles. They had their backs turned most of the time. They tried, to pick off some of the players on OG side. Unfortunately, they weren't. They couldn't capitalize on it. But we still see a lot of good play coming out from both teams, and especially OG with a 4-1 lead at the moment. If you guys are only tuning in now, the score, this is the second map. The score is currently 1-0. OG are in the advantage, obviously in this matchup as well. But we would also appreciate all your guys' support. If you'd like, subscribe and turn post notifications on so you could be notified when we do stream once again. We will be streaming the whole day. We do have quite a few matchups coming up later in the day, and yeah, we just want to also thank our sponsors and thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in with us. Our sponsors is NuHuman. You guys can go and check them out on nuhuman.co.za.
Ah, gym, bedroom. We haven't seen this site at all, and I don't want to say it's desperation, but it's just trying out something new from UC. Maybe they have something planned for this site, and maybe they're just trying to throw off OG by going to gym and bedroom, because they do need a round, whether they like it or not, or they are going into a deficit onto the split, and OG just making good work and trying to get access into CCTV.
Is Maverick stuck? Are we seeing another glitch again that we saw with the run shotgun? Oh, does get the mute playing there on the late does get capitalized, and fortunately the Maverick is not stuck. He did eventually get up. I think it might have just been a bit of a visual glitch on our side or my side. I don't know.
There's the first warp up. Well, the Valkyrie doesn't have the drone behind her. Saw the first warp up. I've been dying to see where these warp ups are placed. But they do know about the Valkyrie on the hallway, and yeah, just looking at OG's positioning here, it's pretty much solid. Oh, he gets taken. I'm pretty sure that was from dirt. Yes.
What? Oh, I didn't even hear. I didn't even see.
It had to be dirt. Yeah.
Oh,
It was there. What a pick by Skippy. Very sneaky. Good roaming from him.
yeah. That kill just evens out the scoreline now. But Angry does push in. He does lose a lot of HP, or not actually a lot, but he's going straight for that plant. He's just pushing straight in. He does have the cover from his teammates, but now we have to see if this Lucy's gonna pick him off. He does hesitate now in a 3v1 situation. Post plant, and there we go. Enemy really just picking him off from that jacuzzi wall. Really playing well this matchup, and now we see a 5-1 split for OG onto the defense. Not looking too good for UC, but we'll have to see how they can change up their attacks, or if OG are going to take this one.
Yeah. I wonder if the Maverick got spotted and he was looking around for a Valkyrie cam, because he looked a bit confused for a second just before he died.
Yeah.
And that shot came out of nowhere. Well, it came from dirt, but
Yeah, but it was unexpected, really was. But yeah, well played from him at least. We do see the 6 picks coming out from the clash to the mute, and that fuse we will not be seeing him play today. Get six picked out to the Nomad. I believe it's a much better operator to pick, to be honest. But yeah, still we have to just see how UC can really attack this site. We do see OG going back down or taking Church Arsenal as their first site. We saw UC take it as well, but now we just have to see how they can hold it differently, or if we'll see somewhat of the same sort of matchup from the very beginning.
true indeed. We're just gonna have to see what their setup is, and yeah, they're gonna need to turn this around, and especially on attack, pretty hard to do, especially in Clubhouse, because there's a lot you're gonna have to deal with. You're gonna have to clear floors, you're gonna have to make sure there's nobody flanking you, and yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to see how they deal with. Obviously, they do have a Nomad on KWR, so that'll soften the blow when it comes to flanking and stuff, but it doesn't seem like OG is going for a full roam as well, or a roam as well. They're gonna stick down to site and possibly just rotate around the site as they're remodeling the site, so they're gonna use that to their advantage.
Yeah, well, we just have to see now. Obviously, UC taking their time. They do have time. Time is a very important factor in Siege specifically. But yeah, they're doing their droning. They're making sure those areas are clean. I don't think there are any roamers from OG side. Kira loses a bit of HP. I'm not sure from where. Might have, oh, yep, he just stood on top of the hatch and got a bit of electrocution from him. And as I say, that a C4 does come out swinging, and well, the sledge loses a lot of HP, but he does trade off HP back onto the Boyo. Now, just advantage back to UC side. And as I said, that another C4 comes out. Skalas losing HP now as well. And I just want to point out the Boyo enemy 10 for 1 at the moment. Really just destroying, playing so well. We did see him, and as well, Wicked 7 for 1. These players are really just doing well at the moment, and really just just keeping up their game.
Yeah, and as this is going on, all C4s are completely used up now, which is interesting because not a single player has died or lost that much HP. But the good thing about what UC did here is they didn't fully go upstairs, which might be a detriment actually looking at this again because there's somebody on the top floor, not sure who it was, but they just got into position on the ground floor, droned everything on the top floor, and Ergo taking out Zod, and made sure that that there's no roamers, and they just pushed in. But whether it's a wise move or not, it was a move nonetheless, and as you see this Wicked is pouncing onto the Ash, takes him out, tries to turn and take out the sledge, but Skippy does take him out.
Yeah, it was very well played. We did see a refrag after refrag, and now the sledge, not knowing where he's getting shot from, does lose HP, does spot out the play in Moto. Now the advantage back to UC side, but does he know where the other two players are? One player, Valkyrie, playing behind the bomb, and the other one playing behind the boxes in Omni, does pick up the Jaeger, and now we see that, UC coming back. Take one round for themselves. Well played from both of those players, really just picking up where they left off, and now we see UC somewhat coming back, but still OG have a big advantage on them, but we won't count any teams out because Siege is a very unpredictable game.
Yeah, unpredictable indeed, because it's looking like an attackers match actually.
Yeah.
But we'll see on the rounds going on as OG is switching over to CCTV. We'll see how they hold it differently. But that was well played by Skippy, and I can't remember who he was with. I think it was the Ash down there. They were a bit far apart. They didn't know about the Kaid. I don't know how the Kaid rotated, because
Defenders,
I
protect your bombs
honestly
from being
thought
defused
that
by attackers.
UC had good positioning, just going into ground floor and droning the top floor, and surely he would have been cut off somewhere somehow, but that's not the case.
If I'm not mistaken, I think he might have been either all the way hiding up the top floor, or he might have came up oil pit and rotated late. I did rewatch some of the footage and see him on catwalk before he came down, so maybe he was sitting up there at the top floor, but still, we don't know where he was, but well played from him at least to read that situation, and he made a flank, gets one, but he got refragged, fortunately for UC, still keeping themselves in this matchup.
Attackers' objective is to
Indeed.
locate a
So
bomb.
OG opting to switch sides immediately, not sticking to one side. They'll probably go back to it later on. They want to take every advantage they have right now and not throw it away by trying to bang their heads on just one side. I wonder if they're going to be careful about that dirt shot
Yeah.
on their side.
Yeah, as we see, I think we've seen this before on the Vortex UC game. Like, UC like to take their CC, they take a full master bedroom style, and this is just it's worked quite a few times for them. But we'll have to just see if OG have gone and done their research. We do see Valkyrie playing in construction, and as I say that, the mute does lose some HP as well. But still well played. The Valkyrie still playing in there and does rotate, but does get picked off. And now, you see 2 minutes left on the clock, have man advantage for themselves, and HP gone on that mute. Now looking much better for them. Does look, as I say that, the mute does pick off one for himself. Not going to get wasted. The Jaeger does get spotted out. The Ash unfortunately misses his shots, but Jaeger on just a sliver of HP now. Back to an advantage for UC side, 4-3 at the moment. We'll have to see, how UC are going to really just try and clutch this out, if they will, or if we'll see OG take it to match point.
Yeah, the Ash, they're getting a bit overzealous. I think I was trying to rotate to go help somebody out, because she had a quite good position in Workshop, but now they either need to retake Workshop or just assert their dominance back in Workshop. And Vlad just left.
Yeah, he's dead. Maybe he's just restarting or something. We'll have to see after the round if he's gonna be able to get back in, or if we'll see the host. I hope it's not Rios. I hate Rios. Rios are cursed. But we'll just have to see.
And Sculler's really wary of that Jaeger, not knowing where that Jaeger is. Somebody hears somebody on red stairs. I don't know if they're gonna push up. And I'm wondering where that Jaeger has gone to. Snuck off somewhere.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
Jaeger does pick off two. No, not two. Does pick the ace, and now the Sophia getting spotted out. Does smoke, and well, there we go. The smoke just peeking out with that shotgun. Now OG take here to match point. We'll have to see how, if they're gonna clutch this out, or if we do see a comeback from UC side. And there we go. The rehost is confirmed. We will be going to rehost. We will have a short intermission, but we will stay with you guys, and we will be back as soon as possible.
Yeah, I don't believe in destiny. I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me. You ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know. Better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes. Call me aggressive with my flow. Call me offensive even though Joe, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love. Still gonna die for what I love. Still gonna try, I won't give up. Still gonna fight until I've won. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left, and I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret, cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win. I won't stop till the end, no. Some injuries, mentally and physically. Studied them religiously so I don't repeat history. And people won't admit to me they don't want a victory. Bad enough to get a C, they'd rather just go leave it be. And oh, this journey I've been on since 13. Working hard and learning, never stopping searching. Yeah, it's burning, all this passion hurts me. I took action working, writing down these words. No, I'm not okay, I just wanna be something. I don't wanna be nothing, living all alone. No, I'm not alright, I'm just barely getting by. But I'll tell you I'm just fine, so you leave me alone. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left, and I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret, cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win. I won't stop till the end, no. Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I need to breathe, get me up and out of the sheets, onto my feet. Another cup of coffee and me, that's what I need. My eyes puffy, I can't see. I'm too tired to function, but too lost to sleep. Ay, I think I need to be on something medication. I think I need to figure out the segregation. I think I needed just a better education to understand a world that's so complicated. Intoxicated, every night faded, just so I can sleep thinking that it's sated. I feel hated, I feel hatred. I'm lost deep in my mind that I created. faded. I have dreams where my life is devastated. Feel so real that I wake up shaking. Need thicker skin cause this life is no haven. Nod your head if you get what I'm saying. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light, yo. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light. I don't really think I understand this world now. Got my head spinning round in a circle. Everybody lacks what they need internal, so they compensate with everything external. Not trying to throw shade, no way. I'm just trying to find the meaning of life, hey. There's happiness if you try to live the right way. Forget about what others have and live your life, hey. Be aware of who you are, what you're good at. Take a step forward, see where your foot's at. Stand tall, stand proud, talk loud. Every word out your mouth has purpose now. You just gotta get rid of the bad thoughts. Hating others cause you know that they got a lie. Forget that though, you got plenty, you're alive in this life. You got time, go get it. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light, oh. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light, oh.
And we are back. Sorry for the little inconvenience. We did obviously have to have a rehost. Vlad, we did confirm Vlad's power did trip, so unfortunate, but he is fortunately back. Score is currently 6-2. And yeah, match point for OG. We have to see, if they're gonna clutch it out. We did say, if they were going to be able to clutch it out, or if we see a comeback from UC. But OG really looking good at the moment.
Yeah, and well, OG is going back to church, so UC did win the round in church on their first attack. So we'll see if OG can spice things up a bit and change up what they probably know they did wrong and bring us to a close.
Defenders, protect your
or
bombs from being defused by attackers.
UC can take it again.
Yeah. We see, OG now going down to church. We'll have to see if they can change up, their defense. They obviously lost the previous defense they had on church. It wasn't a very one-sided attack, I believe, but we did see obviously UC taking that one. But yeah, back to the game. If you guys are still only tuning in now, the score is currently 1-0. This is the second map. OG do have a map advantage. They won the previous game on Cafe 7-5. Now we see them match point on Clubhouse. And we just want to see how this matchup is going to turn. Some very clean rotates being made there from that Cade. And
yeah, that was beautiful reconstruction.
Yeah, very well played. And we just like to thank each and every one of you once again for tuning in. If you would like, please like, subscribe, turn post notifications on to be notified when we do stream once again. And we would like to thank our sponsors, NuHuman, for sponsoring this tournament. You can check them out at nuhuman.co.za.
Skippy sneaking into kitchen, just flushed out a C4, I believe. That's gonna help. He's gonna try and get rid of the Kaid claw. I think that may have done the trick. It has, so he can now either work on the hatch, which is ill-advised in kitchen. Want somebody like Abana, and the C4 does take him out. OG is very generous with their C4s. They're just letting them rip every single time.
Once again, we do see 4 C4s coming out. We heard here now fourth C4 gone for them once again, and they didn't kill anybody. They did do a lot of HP or damage taken away from Skippy. Does get his Beachy does pick off one, but Angry gets the kill onto Skippy, finally finishing him off. But now the scoreline 4-4 with a minute 34. for a minute 30 left on the clock. We have to see how UC are going to try and push this side now.
Bomb
I
located by
mean,
attackers.
the Maverick alone flushed out a lot of utility in kitchen. So I wonder how OG is gonna deal with the rest. Ooh, KWR spotted somebody, but we spotted somebody there.
Yeah, I
He
don't think
didn't see him at all, but he does know about him. He saw the feed again, but didn't
just
see it at all.
the awareness. Now he's starting to floor bang, but not in the right position, and well, that's unfortunate. Not capitalizing on that player, but we do see the Sophia playing in dirt. Looks like he might want to rotate out, but will we see this IQ beachy spot out this mute playing close with the shotgun? He does get one, but nobody's there to refrag him, and I don't understand. Well, enemy does get down, and now Wicked picking up Sophia. I believe that was in dirt. They do not know that enemy is down. Either they do, but they can't finish him off. At the moment, you see struggling, really not looking good for them. They are on match.
That mute Pixie will take it.
Unfortunate from them, but well played from OG side. Really, really showing up this matchup, taking a 7-2 on the second map. We did see a lot of good play coming out from UC. At least it wasn't one-sided, but still OG still on top for this matchup, and well played for. Yeah. Okay, so I did get confirmation now that we will be doing interview players from OG. I believe it's the captain. We will be doing an interview with them, so we will be here shortly with in chat.
Hold on.
Yeah, William, what did you think of that matchup?
Yeah, that was obviously very dominant there by OG, and UC did put up quite a fight, and I don't know, maybe the rehost kind of slowed things down for them, but I think OG was gonna end it at some point or another. But well played by them. I mean, they were very generous with
Yeah.
the explosions on defense, which I think that was a plan from the start. You know?
But yeah, it's still well played from from both teams. And joining us now, we do have Wicked Jaden, the captain, I believe, of OG. He will be interviewing him on the matchup, and just welcome.
Oh, well, thank you for having me.
Okay, what do you guys obviously we saw the scoreline, we saw the matchup, but how did the match go for this? What was the
Well,
insight?
Well, on Cafe, we expected to do better. We did slack a bit on the defense side, but we picked it up more at the end, and I'm happy that we pulled it out at the end.
Yeah, there was a lot of back and forth in Cafe. Looking at Cafe, if just being a devil's advocate here, had you not taken Cafe, do you think you guys would have ended it in the third map, Coastline?
I would believe we would have. I'm actually not sure. We've never played UC on Coastline, so we don't know exactly what to expect. Coastline is one of our better maps at this moment, but we don't know on UC side how Coastline is for them. So it would have been a close game, I guess, and yeah.
Yeah, we obviously did see you guys play UC on Cafe. What was your guys' mindsets going into that matchup? Obviously, you guys in the medal state tournament did beat them 7-0 on there, but now that matchup was completely different. What was your guys' preparation or just your thoughts before getting into the game?
Well, the medal state tournament, we won them 7-0, but no hard feelings there. They didn't play with their main team. They did play with a lot of subs, so we guessed that they weren't that prepared for that. But we did come into this game a lot. We thought it's gonna be a lot easier. They did put up a fight on Cafe, like really hard. When we were 3-0 behind, we started like talking and say, okay, we have to change this and start adapting to their play style, because they did play a lot aggressive, and that's
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, just tell me one thing. Do you guys like C4s, or do you just want to get rid of them completely?
Well, basically our downstairs we have Valcams like hidden upstairs, like all three Valcams hidden upstairs. So we tried C4ing them, but we just scream at each other, blow and blow, and then we just end up or not that last round we injured someone, but
Yeah.
we just miss all our C4s. So that's just our fault there for not
Yeah, because I
holding
saw it
properly for each other.
Yeah, I saw at some point all four of you
Yeah,
had C4s and
Yeah.
none of them hit anything.
yeah, we
That was
just blow them up and nothing hits. So like, damn, we just made them vertical. So
Yeah, it's we love the C4 play. We love both matchups. It was very interesting to watch, and we love to see some of the gunplay. We did see a lot of I would say missed opportunities from a lot of the players, but
mhm.
nonetheless, you guys did well. UC did well, and you guys just came up on.
Sure. And congratulate Enemy. Really, he played his heart out this time.
Both of you actually,
Yeah.
all of the players on the OG side played really well that matchup. You and I believe Enemy were I think 10 for 1 and then 7 for 1 in one round. See after that, I can't 100% remember, but still well played from both of you guys. Really just showing up and just tearing apart like you guys are known to do.
Yeah. So if you want to say anything to anybody watching where they can like watch you guys, or if you guys have content creators, or if you guys create content, or
Well, from the Omnius side, we have a lot of content creators from all the teams. We have CS:GO players that stream every now and then, like Falcon 1K, all those type of people. And I'm happy with how we played overall today. UC played really well today, and yeah, that's from our side. Good luck with everyone from for the tournament that's still playing in the loser bracket and the winners bracket. That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
well done, dude.
Okay, so yeah, thank you very much, Jaden, for would you like to say anything?
Thank you for having me, and thank you, great casters, great stream, everything.
Thank you very much, Jaden.
Cheers. dude.
Yeah, we will be finishing off the interview. Thank you, Jaden, for joining us. It was a pleasure having you to hear your insights on the game. And good luck for your guys' next matchup. We will be seeing you guys, I believe, next week. Against whoever wins, I believe, the next matchup. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not 100%
I'm
sure.
also not 100% sure who's playing. I know Run Shark is one of them that's playing. That we're playing Run Shark or somebody else. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Run
Okay.
Shark or Aurora.
Okay, so we did get that confirmation at least. But yeah, good luck for you guys' next game, and we hope that we do see some more interesting gameplay today, and especially more seafood. Yeah.
Yeah, keep the C4s.
Hopefully we hit the C4s this time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully. But thank you very much for joining us. And thank you to everybody that did join us in the stream today. We did finish off the game now at the moment, OG versus UC. There was a 2-0 victory for OG. First match obviously being a 7-5 for OG. Second match being a 7-2, a bit more of a dominance performance from them, but well played from both teams, and just OG coming up on top. If you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, and turn post notifications on so you can be notified when we stream again. We will be streaming the whole day. We will be streaming at 3 p.m. Once again, UC versus Meraki versus ADG, and we will be taking a short break, and we'll see you guys soon.
Ciao.
Thank you. Cheers.
Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I need to breathe, get me up and out of the sheets, under my feet. Another cup of coffee and me, that's what I need. My eyes puffy, I can't see. I'm too tired to function, but too lost to sleep. Ay, I think I need to be on something medication. I think I need to figure out the segregation. I think I needed just a better education to understand a world that's so complicated. Intoxicated, every night faded, just so I can sleep thinking that it's Satan. I feel hated, I feel hatred. I'm lost deep in my mind that I've created. I have dreams where my life is devastated. Feel so real that I wake up shaking. Need thicker skin cause this life is no haven. Nod your head if you get what I'm saying. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah. What am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah. I can't think straight, need the light. Yo. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah. What am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah. I can't think straight, need the light. I don't really think I understand this world now. Got my head spinning round in a circle. Everybody lacks what they need internal, so they compensate with everything external. Not trying to throw shade, no way. I'm just trying to find the meaning of life, hey. There's happiness if you try to live the right way. Forget about what others have and live your life, hey. Be aware of who you are, what you're good at. Take a step forward, see where your foot's at. Stand tall, stand proud, talk loud. Every word out your mouth has purpose now. You just gotta get rid of the bad thoughts. Hating others cause you know that they gotta lie. Forget that though, you got plenty, you're alive in this life. You got time, go get it. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light.